Some viewers may find this disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
What's up, guys? So today I'm going to be telling my first story time on this channel. Without further ado, let's get into the video. So here's my first story time. Alright, so I'm going to be telling you guys the story of how I became old school. And, me just becoming old school for like the past 9 years is this big inspiration for my channel. Yeah, that was like the whole big inspiration for this channel, okay? So I've been wanting to do this channel for a long time, but anyways, well, I have in the past, but it didn't go in the direction that I wanted to go in. So, but that's really irrelevant to the topic. So, let's not talk about that. So, anyways, back to what I was saying. So, the story of how I became old school. Okay, so one time when I was 8, my father was showing me like these different old school shows, and it had me really interested in watching more of these shows. From all the way we can say back from the 70s all the way to like the 90s. You can even say like the early 2000s as well. So, yeah, even though I was already watching these old school TV shows, the shows that came out in the early 2000s, because that was around the time when I was born, but the time that I was growing up, but whatever. So, yeah, my dad was showing me all these different shows that he watched when he was younger, and it had me really interested, like I said. So, I started watching more of these shows, and I started to notice a lot of things, like how come they didn't have smartphones and all that stuff back then. Well, during those times, technology wasn't really advanced as it is today. I'm pretty sure you can guess that. I mean, it's not really a surprise now because I already know this already, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys know this, so whatever. So, yeah, when I first saw this when I was like 8 years old, this was a huge shocker to me, so hey, don't judge me, okay? I didn't know this information. Anyways, I thought at one point that smartphones existed forever, but no, it didn't. It started to like come out and about, like I'll say in like the mid 2000s. Yeah, something like that. So, whatever. Anyways, so yeah, there wasn't really much to it. My dad showed me these different shows, like I said. Um, I keep a list of few, like Different Strokes. Let's see, Sanford and Son, and many more. All right, so yeah, I watched a lot of these different shows. I enjoyed them. They're still entertaining to me to this day. I still watch them on occasion, and yeah. But back in like middle school and elementary school, I used to watch these shows a lot, and I would tell my friends about it in school when I got to school the next day, or even that next week or whatever, or whenever day I went back to school, and I would tell them these shows that I watched, and they would be shocked, like, "Oh, how come you know these shows?" Because my parents told me. Um, but yeah, and I came across friends of mine that watch these shows with me, watch the same shows as me. So, yeah. Also, I also used to watch this show. Well, you could say it's a show, but it's a cartoon. It's called Gumby and Pokey. Yeah, that's still one of my favorite cartoons from the 70s. So, yeah, that was a great cartoon. I even saw their movies, which was pretty good. I saw a Christmas movie of theirs when I was younger, when I was like 8, 9 years old, and yeah, I just had to put that in there because it's relevant to old school, and of course, I like the show, so yeah, why not put it in there in the story time and things? So yeah, um, I liked old school shows and cartoons and stuff, but yeah, that's basically it for today. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, then please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, man. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys later. Peace.